Hey everybody, Buzz Miller Wannabe Studios. Today we are going to talk about the Floyd Rose tremolo, the tuning problems with it, and why it is losing popularity in especially the super technical and shred world. Hang on, let's see what happens. I have for this program two of the most identical setup guitars that you can possibly get. I have in this corner, weighing in at 8.6 pounds, we have the LTD black metal, what is this thing? The black metal M series. The ESP sticker shows you that this one has a Tremol-Maybe in the back. In this corner, we have an ESP LTD black metal series, identical. You cannot get two more identical guitars than these two. So we are going to play with the Floyd Rose with a Tremol-Maybe and fully floating. Let's see what happens. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about tuning. When you tune this, you just tune it. You tune this one to E, this one to A, this one to D. You can tune them with the micro tuners. Once it's locked in, it doesn't move. It never moves. You can, if you're going to go on tour, you want this because you don't have a humidity problem where all of a sudden you're super low and you got to be tuning up and you got to get back in the back with the screwdriver to make the strings tighter so you get in everything still level with your Floyd and all that kind of stuff. Don't have those problems. So let's talk about, so that's number one. Number two, when you're blocked out or when you have a Tremol-Maybe in there giving you a little bit of block out, you can now tune to D. So let's take a look. I'm going to, first of all, let's make sure we're in. E's on, A's touch low, D's touch low. And this is very sensitive. So when it says touch low here, it's barely anything. Now let's tune to D. You can do this with a D tuner, or you can just do it like this. So now I'm D. Little high. Okay, now let's check my A. It's there. Check my D. It's there. Check my G, my B, my E. Everything else is in tune. You can tune to D with this. You can tune a half step low with this. You can do alternate tunings with this. You cannot with a fully floating Floyd. We'll show you that. I'm going to go back to E. Once you're back to E, A's there, D's there, G's there, B's there, E's there. We're all there. Okay, the guitar without the ESP sticker that I just put on it is the one that is fully floating. No Tremol-Maybe. Let's tune to D. D, G, B, E. They're all a touch high, which is okay. This is, I've got it set as sensitive as humanly possible. So when you see it a little bit, it's really nothing. Let's, now that we're in, let's tune to D. I'm at D sharp. All right, I'm at D. Great. So you think you're in D with your band because you just, whether you've got a D tuner on the back or that's how you tune to D, you think you're in with your band and you're like, yeah, baby. Let's check all the rest of the strings. There's my D. Oh, my A is a full half sharp. D way up there. G, a full half. B, like a quarter. Oh man, all of these went sharp because the tension on the springs in the back and the tension on the strings in the front are all dependent on each other. There's no stopping point. There's no Tremol-Maybe to stop it right there and keep things there. You cannot take a fully floating Floyd and put a D tuner on it because that's what happens. You're way out. You play a chord over here, you're out with the rest of your band, and you can't have your bassist go try to chase this tuning. So, first thing, or maybe not the first thing, you can't tune to D. Let's get this back to E. And you're going to watch once it's back to E, everything else is going to be right. And that's another thing. When you're tuning and you're pressing on it, it's all over the place. Okay, let's check where we're at. We're back. E, A, D, G, B, E. Not everything, I didn't screw up any strings. They're all the same. Just by tuning this to D, ruined the whole tuning program. Next thing, we are going to take what we did from the last episode, and we're going to be in D minor, which is the saddest of all keys. And we're going to go. And we're going to go. We are going to look at this C right here as I bend this note. And you're like, Buzz, why would you waste your time? Well, you'll see. Let's look at the C. Now I'm going to bend a full step. Really, the difference you're seeing is my finger laying over a little bit. As I stretch that other note. Let's look at the E. Okay, it's not moving. As I stretch this note up a full step, or even a step and a half. Next thing, we're going to take this and go. You're already hearing it be fishy. Let's take our C. I'm losing a quarter of a step every time I bend this. That's why when you're playing along to your favorite 38 Special or Leonard Skinner and you go, it doesn't sound right with the album because I'm a quarter step low on that C. And if I want to go a step and a half, now I'm over a full half step low. Let's check my low E and see if it's. Every time I make a bend, it throws every other string out of tune. So I can warble with it. I can go up and down like crazy, but I lose all my tuning stability. All right, we've got tuning stability. We've got ease of tuning. We've got ease of traveling with the guitar and not needing to do all sorts of crazy things. We've got being able to tune to D, to tune a half step, down if that's what we want to do. Alternate tunings. And now if we're bending a string, the others are going to stay stable. Those are the main reasons. So in the viewer's question, they asked, what's the real deal? I don't understand. What's the deal with not keeping things fully floating? What's the problems there? Well, those are them. Also changing strings, breaking strings, stuff like that. So yes, they're very difficult. And everybody tells me, or not everybody, but somebody challenged me, play your hardest stuff in front of people that are going to make fun of you, make lots of mistakes, and don't ever let yourself do a second take. So I'm going to end this video trying to play a Mozart piano concerto, something I was working on probably 6 months ago, and I think I've forgotten where it starts. Where does it start? Where does it start? All right, feel free to make fun of me. I made like 90 mistakes in that. That was just crazy. I should probably warm up or stretch out or something, like I would normally do for practice. That's the unfortunate thing about the YouTube videos. YouTube videos, they take about 5 hours to make a 10-minute video. They take a lot of money and you don't make anything back. I've never made a penny off of anything. Again, I don't make pennies off of guitars I buy, strings I tell you I like, picks I tell you I like, signal chains I tell you I like. And In fact, my content pretty much sucks. So, you know, feel free. Do not subscribe. Do not anything like that. Maybe I'll teach you something. Maybe I won't. But my guitar playing certainly sucks. And it's certainly taken a hit making videos rather than practicing, because I could use that 5 hours to actually play that piano piece correctly. Instead, I make YouTube videos. So, but that's it for today. That's why Floyd Roses are falling out of popularity, and that's the one thing that will get them back, is people understand how to set up and how to put in either a trem block if you don't want to pull up, or a Tremol-Maybe, so it'll always stop to that position, but you can overcome the spring tension and still pull up if you want to. Hey, thanks for watching. Any questions, concerns? Again, this was a viewer's question, so just ask me a question and maybe I'll make a video on it. Thanks for watching. Keep on rocking. Till next time. Signal chain. Somebody wants to know signal chain. Did I just read that coming by? Signal chain. ESP black metal. Black Winter Seymour Duncan pickup through my cable into a Headrush Prime, into a stiff amplification 15-watt amp, into a single Eminence speaker. Eminence Governor speaker in my own made isolation cabinet. In fact, I'll turn the ISO cab off and just do this mic so you can hear it. That's how loud it is in this room. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. See ya.